NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's Hayward. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tucker in at the 1. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. Eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Hayward passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Mitchell a screen on Plumlee. And he drives in. A nice shot by Tucker.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Pass to Watford from deep. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Tucker. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The Jazz shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good.
Tucker at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Ellaby. Off target from outside. Now here's Tucker. His last outing he had 8 points. Mitchell outside. Passes to Hayward. And Hayward at the stop.
Gordon Hayward's a sneaky rebounder. You have to put a body on him.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Watford. Right wing. Here's Lillard up and in on the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lillard scanning the floor, and it's McCollum in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Watford. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard outside to the wing right side. Ellaby misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mitchell out to Hayward. This one for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 5.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve, and he has. Tremendous touch now from range.
It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Tucker, covered by Lillard. In the corner, it's Hayward. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Watford. Now, here's Lillard, guarded by Tucker. Here's Watford, over Favors. Portland, no good that time either. Hayward outside. And Utah again with the buck.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And they get it. And it's good on the layup. He has 5.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
He gets that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lillard outside. Shoots. The shot will not fall. So Utah will take it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Lillard. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on tight. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Collins checked in for Plumlee. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Utah. 6-point lead. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Kept alive. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Steps back. Here's Burke. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lillard attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Trey Burke.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage, skilled at drawing contact.
And the Jazz with some changes. Hood's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Burks in for Mitchell. Jazz leading by 4. Up top, Burke, covered by Lillard. Offensive rebound, Hood, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Basket counts. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Aminu misses. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And Azubuike kicks to Burks for 3. Lillard with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. It's stolen by Aminu. And here's Collins. Little dishes to Lillard. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Utah leading. Here's Hayward. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Lillard. Oh!
No, he didn't.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
To the paint, here's Burke, and the rejection by Collins. Now Lillard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Utah called for the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Allen's checked in for Trey Burke. Trent's checked in for the Trailblazers. They set the pick. Hayward against Aminu. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Damian Lillard.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Deflects the pass, feeds it to Burks. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Driving the lane. Trent gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Here's Burks. And it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Allen passes to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Hood kicks to Hayward. They get it back. Here's Azubuike, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. Simons, the pass to Trent. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
It's stolen. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. Over in the corner, Allen gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Unselfish play by Hood. Could take it himself, but finds the open man.
And it's Trent in the corner. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pull-up jumper. And Hood with the basket on the assist by Allen. And the Jazz lead by 2. Here's Simons. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right.
And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective deciding when to return.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times, they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start, you want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at the small forward. Here's McCollum. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And it's Mitchell missing. Trailblazers trail by 3.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. To Hood. Now the pass to Tucker. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Simons surveying the D, and stolen by Hood. And here's the fast break. Tucker with the ball. 6 points for him. Now, here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And another turnover here by Portland. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Burke comes in for Rodney Hood. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's McCollum off the drive. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
T-shirt time! Fans, your jazz dancers.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We take a look at the Trailblazers. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Utah, 3 spots below.
And for the Trailblazers, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the jokers.
Tucker with the ball, now defended by McCollum. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ellaby, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tucker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tucker's got 8 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and the 3 ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Basket good.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Shoots over Tucker, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Utah has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Back to Mitchell. From 12 feet out, stripped it away. It's stolen by Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's McCollum. That one misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Tucker, and there's the drive, and the shot goes in. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lillard against Favors. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Here's Watford. He's got 8, 6 to shoot. Ellaby gets an open look and hits. Ellaby's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 17.
and it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plum.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on the game on the defensive end.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lillard attacking. The wide open shot by Little. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Burke. This game he had 10 points. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Lillard against Allen. Plumlee, the pass to Trent. Over Hayward. And that one goes long. Utah has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And that one's good. Burke.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Here's Lillard. Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Burke looking over the floor. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Lillard on top. Burke covering. And Plumlee kicks to Trent. Passes it to Lillard. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Utah's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors passes to Hayward. Pulls it from the elbow. Got a piece of it. Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. That evens the score. Lillard's got 17.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Now Burke, 5 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Gobert trying to get open. Burke can't get it to go.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
Pass to Lillard. Pass to Trent. Lillard, right side. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Allen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A good facilitator, Hayward, right on time with the pass, rewarding his teammate.
A different look for Utah. As Abuki's checked in, Rodney Hood subbed in for Derek Favors. And then for the Trailblazers, Collins checked in for Plumlee. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Collins, a screen on Allen. Simons, the pass to Collins. Over Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Collins.
Zach Collins taking 2 shots.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Hayward finds Allen. Burks looking around, going inside. He sinks the 11-footer. Burks has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Utah Jazz. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Aminu. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Utah's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. The pass to Burks. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Azubuike. 14 points for Gordon Hayward.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Back to Burks. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for the Jazz.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
At the line for the Jazz.
Second free throw, no good. Portland leading. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Simons, the pass to Trent. No good on the 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Mitchell with it. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Taking 2 shots.
And Portland has possession. Here's Simons. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. What time is it? Yep, halftime, but really it's been Dame time with the way Lillard's played so far.
Lighting up the scoreboard. I bet you wish you had that feeling, AJ. Even just once.
Oh, I love that action.
I know you wanted that. His teammates are going to him over and over, and for good reason. He's in the zone, and that's a special feeling.
All right, let's go over the first half now and highlight the opposing forces who stood out.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Utah trailing here, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside.
That's his second.
And it's Mitchell, and it's Hayward, and it's Tucker in at the point. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around for the lead. And it's Mitchell missing. Portland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Watford. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Mason Plumlee, Steve, as we know, one of 3 Plumlee brothers to play in the NBA. Miles and Marshall also had time in the league.
It's incredible, Kevin, to get one kid into the NBA, but 3, that's unreal. So give their parents lots of credit. Perky and Leslie Plumlee both played college basketball. Both of them put in major driving miles, taking those kids to all their tournaments.
Now, here's Tucker. 10 points for him. For the tie, and the layup is up and in. Tucker's got the game tied up here for Utah.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Driving to the basket. And jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's McCollum with the drive. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Mitchell. And the shot falls short this time.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
McCollum against Gobert. Pass to Ellaby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now that we have a moment to see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA, the Trailblazers in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's Tucker. 12 points for him. Favors passes to Gobert. Hayward outside.
And in the first half, they had some success from beyond the arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Here's Tucker driving inside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Burke is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Plumlee. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hayward can't hit. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayward. In transition, here come the Jazz. Burke can't get it to go. Down low, and stolen by Hayward. Pass to Favors. For the tie, no good. And it's Portland the other way. McCollum outside, into the lane. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled for your Jazz Desert.
Quick look at the numbers for Plumlee. First in blocks, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And Tucker kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Launches a 3. Ellaby's shot is good. Ellaby's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Hayward outside. And the pass to Favors. And Tucker kicks to Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Hayward's got 16 points.
Hayward getting it done off the ball. You see his feel for the game.
Lillard attacking.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Lillard. And Utah making a change here. As Azubuike is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Collins checked in for Plumlee. Now here's Burke, covered by Lillard, and that one's good. Burke.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's McCollum. 14 points for him. Crafty move. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. On defense, the Jazz. Here's McCollum. And that one drops. 16 points for him.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Here's Tucker. Here he goes. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Simons, the pass to McCollum. Here's Simons. He's got 8, and it's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Fires from 18. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And now Utah, fast break. Hayward's running. Shoots from 14. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, you talk about the great athletes in the NBA. Don't forget about Gordon Hayward. He can run.
Passes it to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Jazz trail by 3. Burke finds Hayward. And here's Gobert out to the wing. Hayward outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
At 6'8", you love the skill level of Hayward. Very comfortable at the controls.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes in there. McCollum's got 18 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Watford, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Burks dishes to Azubuike. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now Burks. He has 5, and the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Simons, and the foul on Alec Burks.
Fowler.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint, it's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Portland ball.
Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Little passes to Simons. In the corner, it's Little. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Simons missing. Jazz trail by 3. On its way from Burks for 2. The Jazz with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Simons has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Hayward. Portland grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Trent. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hayward with a screen for Allen. He lobs it up, and the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Trent. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Allen. It's good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Simons, defended by Allen.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
.11 left to play in the third. It's Allen with...
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Derek Favors checked in for Gordon Hayward. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Portland. Inside, here's Favors. It's good. This game is all even. Favors has got 4 points in the quarter.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
He takes it in. Trent can't hit. Allen with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. To the middle. Out to Favors. For the lead. Burks can't get it to go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Trent. Burks covering. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Simons, the pass to Plumlee. Yep, it counts. Plumlee's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Utah out in front, ending the third quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got C.J. McCollum, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Kicks it out to McCollum. Stolen by Mitchell. From 13, it's good. Mitchell's got 22 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Takes the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. It's McCollum with the drive.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
The Jazz making a switch here. Burks is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Lillard's checked in.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
From 10 feet out, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. It's a one-point game. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That will complete this four-game homestand. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Lillard. He dishes it to Plumlee. Back to Lillard. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
It's McCollum with the drive. That one drops for him. And now it's up to 25 points for C.J. McCollum.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost. And when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Watford. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Lillard. Pass to Ellaby. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ball's knocked loose. Three-pointer, Lillard. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Burke finds Mitchell. There's the triple. That's good from Burke on the assist by Mitchell.